Oh,
Let's hit it.
all right.
All right.
All
What's
right.
up, everybody? What's up?
All right. It's Sunday. You know what that means. It's beginning to look a lot like football. Oh, yeah. It's starting to feel like August. It's getting a little chippy out there. It's getting a little hot. Oh, we will be talking about those fights. We will be talking about a lot of things that have happened this week. Trust me, what I need y'all to do, we only got 8 people. 25 seconds into the goddamn show, we already got 8 people on here. What I like to do, I like to introduce my 4 brothers right above my head. Right above my head, we got Anthony Rush's second cousin, once removed. Ant, Big Ant, talk to him, man. Talk to him. Let him know who you are, man. Talk to him.
Hey, wake that ass up. It's Sunday. We got some shit to talk about today. This your boy Big Ant. You already know. Hey,
Now,
we coming to you live in full effect. Wake up.
now, if that didn't wake you up from my man of very few words, we gonna go over here, okay? Somebody that's gonna solve your PTSD problems. If you got kinks or knots or anything that's in your body, you go see my boy up here at Creative Vibe. Juan, talk to him, man.
We back. Wake up. We about to talk about these Falcons. And yes, I'm the therapist, but today I think y'all gonna get Mr. Hot.
Oh, you know what that means. You know what that means.
Energy.
Now, see, Ms. Maggie, see, Maggie said it right here. And you know when Ant is like, you know something's going on. When Ant is like, you already know. So listen, let me not delay y'all any further. I gotta introduce my man over here, the coach, the one that's running with the playbook and whatnot, man. Coach, talk to him, brother, and let him know like what the temperature is too. Let him know what the temperature is.
The temperature today? You ain't gonna believe it today though. It's warm. We got 65 today, baby. We got 65 today.
65. It's a balmy 65.
But it's only 9 o'clock in the morning.
Only 9 o'clock.
Hey, check it out, man. Hey, it's that time, man. I don't care what y'all say. Football is here. It's time to get right.
Yes.
So, listen, you guys better believe, man, because this here is going to be something special. So, if you don't believe it, you're wrong. That's wrong, baby.
Do you hear this? The 2 people that's known for little words, man, are the most hyped on. They're more hyped than me. I might just leave. I might just leave in the middle of the show. That's how hyped this is right now,
man.
But I got to give it to my brother, to my side right here, my tag team on the Blackberry. He has a little bit of a gag order because he can't say 2 words, but I know he's gonna say it anyway. But Blackberry, talk to him, man.
Do it anyway.
Home team. What's happening, home team?
Home team.
Hey,
Yeah.
It's training camp, baby. So we all hyped up right now. We got excitement out there in training camp. The fans was able to go and show their support. The players had a great time interacting with the fans. We had some scuffles out there on the field. Ain't nobody scared, boy. Ain't nobody scared, but hey, we hyped up for this one, y'all.
Baby.
Oh, let's not deny these people. Maggiet, I'm not gonna do it just yet because I gotta do a roll call. I didn't do it last week, but I'm gonna do a roll call real quick for the early birds right now. Dirty birds, early birds. Let me talk to them real quick. Red Swarm, Noah Tyndale, what's up, brother? Melvin Avery. Daniel Bell, Gat Boy, Matt. Well, of course, Mad Mike's gonna be there. Now, y'all need to behave yourself because Mad Mike has been sick this week, so we're gonna try to keep him on the bench and get him healed up, for this upcoming week. So do not say anything don't come out of pocket.
You was on her bye week.
Okay. Let's let this man.
I'm gonna see if I can pull him out.
You see? Smooth C78, man. He says he loves the fighting. We ain't about the foolishness this year. Trust me, we're gonna get into that. And when we talk about the fighting smooth, see, I want you front and center, bro. Front and center. Maggie, good morning. His missus, love that. Now, let's not deny these people any further. 30 eyes, 60 likes. What's up, bro? Now, Kyle Pitts says he definitely has a personal goal to get more than 1 touchdown this year. And I think he's going to get it because ain't nobody going to be doubling him. Big Ant. Kyle Pitts talking that talk. Hey. He sound confident. He talking that talk. What do you think, man?
Hey, you can't double everybody. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Yeah.
How you gonna bracket them? I mean, because not only do you got to deal with Drake London on the opposite side, but you got to deal with Brian Edwards. I mean, come on, bro. And then you got to deal with the running backs coming out of the backfield. So, what we're gonna do? You got to pick your poison. I'm just saying.
You're gonna have to pick your poison. Okay, write that down. Okay, pick your poison. One, you look like you got a lot of stuff to say, man. It looks like it's just ready to spew out.
Let them have it. Let them have it.
Well. This is the I told you so section of the show. See, my brother over here alluded to the pick your poison season. So I'm gonna step all the way in. I told you Drake London was gonna be a problem. Did you not see the footage, people? He got burners and he's catching balls, rolling over, standing up like, ta-da, I did it. Did I not tell you that all it takes catch radius was gonna show? I tried to tell you. Stretch Armstrong Jr. Did you not see Brian Edwards snatch the ball out there like an NBA player? I told you. And did you not see Pitts catch the ball and then run it back? I told you. Who you bracketing? It ain't Pitts. You got to pick your poison.
Yep.
And that's just the wide receiver core and the tight ends. You ain't even seen the running backs yet. I'm telling you. You look, all y'all corners, all y'all safeties, all y'all DBs, start eating your Wheaties now. Get your creatine in. Hang yourself, do the little weights on your ankles to stretch your bodies inside the closet. Whatever you got to do. Because you dealing with the monsters right now. Period. Period. All y'all, we don't know if he's gonna be good. No, he's good. Yeah. And they see what y'all saying. So keep talking. Please keep talking. Because by the time we get to the first game of the season, you're gonna let all the wolves loose.
Yep.
You heard it here first.
Ooh, the Lobos lose. But to get to the technicalities of everything, the X's and O's, man, we got the coach. And the coach is fired up today. You thought Dean Pease was fired up? Yo, let's talk to the coach, man. Kyle Pitts out there talking that talk. Coach, what you got, man?
Okay, we're going to break it down like this. You triple teamed them last year, right? How you going to do it this year? So if he's going to be the decor, who else going to score? Somebody else going to score. So no matter how we look at it, like Coach said, I don't care if you get one touchdown. We win the game. That's what it matters. These guys are all about winning this year. It ain't about no stats. Stats don't matter. It's about that winning. So, but if you double team him, he's still probably scoring you because two people can't stop it. Three can stop it. Two can't stop it. So like you said, pick your poison. You may die. Simple as that. So, man, y'all don't know, boy.
Hey, y'all got the coach hype.
I ain't been asleep all night. I've been on this bit all night.
I ain't been asleep all night.
Y'all don't know. This gonna be nasty, man. Y'all don't know. This is crazy.
Y'all done woke up the sleeping giant, bro.
Hey,
Blackberry is about to bestow us with a quick sermon. Okay, that's going to have to do with pick your poison, whether you want to die by the electric chair or you want to die
Thank ya.
by lethal injection.
ya.
No matter how you want to die, the Bishop Blackberry is going to bestow upon us, a sermon. Take it away, brother.
However you want it, I will oblige. Now, Coach, y'all done got Coach pulling out his playbook. See, that's when y'all in trouble. And Coach pulled that playbook out. Y'all in trouble then. Y'all in trouble. He get in that playbook, he gonna read that thing all day and all night. Hey,
That's just part of it.
Yo.
Kyle Pitts, he's definitely he's being modest, right? My goal is to get more than one touchdown this year. Okay, look, he's being modest because in actuality, what teams are going to do the first 2, maybe 3 weeks, they're gonna try to double team, and it's gonna be a rude awakening because they're gonna leave so much opportunity out there for other guys to make plays. It's gonna be like, we can't double them. We can't keep doing that. We getting killed everywhere else. And then you gonna say, oh, so you mean you gonna leave me in single coverage? Okay.
What?
We gotta double them. We can't keep leaving them open because it's gonna seem like every time you snap the ball, Kyle Pitts is going to be open. This passing game, y'all, it's scary. This passing game is scary, man. You got some dogs out here, bro. I mean, it just that's why it's so amazing that's why it's so amazing to me that they really got us on the win in 2 games.
Oh my Lord!
2.
I'm taking that bet. I'm taking that
It's
bet.
5.5. No, it's higher than 2 now in the casinos. It's 5.5 now. So, but
I'm still taking that. Give me that.
I'm still taking that on that.
Coach, was that you?
Give me
was
that.
You that said if you want 2 houses, bet your house on that? Was that you that said that?
You can bet something on it. I ain't betting my house on it, bro.
If you got one house, but you
bet the other one, yeah, take a chance. Take a chance.
Bet
Take
your
a
house
chance.
on that.
Take a chance.
Mr. Blackberry, before you get done, I just wanted to throw this in here for all the people that don't know how serious this passing game is. Did you see Mariota running?
Oh, you took my stuff. You just took my prop. You just took my stuff.
I told you. This ain't the Matt. Look,
Hey,
big up to Matt Ryan, but this ain't the Matt Ryan era no more.
no more.
You got to play. We gonna make y'all defense play honest. But I'm just saying, did you see the boy run? I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm not.
Marcus Mariota look 100% healthy.
Can I say one more thing before we go? Did y'all hear what Kyle Pitts also said? Besides getting more than 1 touchdown, he said this game has slowed down for him.
Yes.
Slow down. That means he's playing at his top speed, guys.
Yes. And he said what? I have been studying film and I'm focusing on my route running. The game has slowed down for me now. What that means is he's no longer a deer caught in the headlights. That means now you gonna get that work.
You're gonna get that work because he ain't playing with
that dude basically accelerated the process because it shows the type of person that he is when he went in his rookie year to the tight end symposium and working with Travis Kelce and the rest of those tight ends in the league. He accelerated the process. What would help if we'll talk about that man later, but it would have helped the process if he was here. But being the fact that was basically the A1 target, he matured quickly over the course of that year. So now what we're going to get is we're going to get that Kyle Pitts that was in Florida messing with Kyle Trash. We're going to get that Kyle Pitts, 84 Kyle Pitts. That's exactly what we're going to get. And now that his mind is maturing and he's getting and he's getting his body, because I think he gained about a good 7 to 8 pounds of muscle.
He's up a little bit more than here.
Yeah, he's up there now. So now he's about 252. So once again, you need to understand one thing, because this offense, because Blackberry was talking about that. All my brothers have been alluding to this. Because once you double team somebody, that means that you have to move over a safety. You have to move over somebody. What makes you think that I will not audible into a running play and gas you on that?
Yep.
Show your card if you want to. We got guys that can move. Super Mario hit that invincibility star and was cruising down the sideline for about 60 yards, man. That's what we got now. We got guys that can move that football. Plain and simple.
And the quarterback with the experience of Mariota, he's going to be able to read whether or not there's a spy or not. He's going to be able to read that quickly. So if you say if you leave a spy on him and you leave Pitts in a 1-on-1, you leave Edwards in a 1-on-1 in that slot, you leave anybody on a 1-on-1. John Fitzpatrick.
Don't forget this guy.
Franks.
Don't forget this guy.
Franks.
Yeah, there he is. Lead them 6'7", 250 pounders open in 1-on-1s. How many safeties gonna be able to jump with them guys or body them guys up?
Man.
So you can bet your ass Kyle Pitts gonna have more than one touchdown, buddy. You can bet that, buddy.
In the first week.
Wait. Who that? Who we got that first week?
Who shit? What you say? Who shit it? What you say? Who said that? Who said that?
It's like, because I know for sure they ain't stupid enough to put Demario Davis on him. You ain't stupid enough to do that. So that means the Honey Badger. I got some breaking news, guys, because the Honey Badger actually dropped. He actually erased some things with the New Orleans Saints off his social media. So what's going on there? What's going on there?
No, I'm saying, okay. Can I talk on that real quick? That's a little, what's it called? A little ploy thing to make people think something. Ain't nothing going on here. He's still there because that's the only job he has.
Okay, well then he can get this work because he only about 5'8",
That's all it is.
5'9".
That's all it is.
He's still gonna get the business.
He gonna lay his head down and get a concussion. That's all that's gonna happen.
Still gonna get the business.
He's another just another Earl Thomas. Throw your head, just throw your body, get concussion. That's all.
Oh Lord. But moving on, because I'm gonna start with Juan with this one. The receivers and the defensive backs went 1-on-1 again, and rookie wide receiver Drake. This ain't your mama's Drake. This ain't Toronto's Drake. Drake London and defensive back D Alford were the stars of the period. Juan, talk about Drake.
So, when I took a look at the footage, D Alford was on him. I give that man his credit. You was on him until Drake London put it in second gear. And then, did you see the separation? Did you see the separation? That's what I want people to take a look at. Did you see the separation? And when he went to go get the ball, did you see the concentration on bringing it down? And even with the offer not giving up, he still made the catch. So that's a twofold right there. What you're looking at is our defense is not going to give up on a play at all. He didn't fall down. He didn't stop running. He kept going, even though he did not stop Drake from catching that ball, even though Drake got separation. The Atlanta Falcons are showing you on both sides of the fence simultaneously how bad we gonna put these other teams down. We not giving up on no plays, and our offense is just spectacular. Period. What you gonna do with that? In order to stop that, man, you literally got to do you got to call the inner you got to foul it, man, or you got to do
you got to do something.
Yeah, you got to do something that's going to cause him to get it's going to cause you to get a penalty. You know what I mean? It's going to cause a penalty. He was on him, and even when he was on him, he came up with the catch.
But,
you know what that is?
Juan, check this out. But check this out, though. Do you realize that when they do make the catch, the average corner is about what Jerome said, about 5'10", 180? How you gonna tackle a man that's like 6'6", 215, 220, 230 if you're on tape?
But
How you gonna pull that man down?
But you saw the result. Even when he tackled him, what was it? It was after the catch, and he was still going. He was still going. The thing I want people to understand is when we started off on the route and he ran it, halfway through the route is when he broke away.
Yeah.
He broke away. Like, dude was running full speed, and then he just kicked it into another gear. So please tell me. I hope y'all don't think y'all gonna crowd these wide receivers and don't think they're not gonna get separation. That's separation right there.
And play calling is gonna be very key.
Yes.
Yes.
Because imagine if more play calls for Julio to run at people when he was in his prime here, to run at people instead of trying to run away. See, Drake London physical. He like to get up in that grill. He want to get up in your hip. He want to get up in your pockets. He want to take your candy. He want to do all that. He want you to feel him when he got there. So Marshawn, grab a Mo, kill Mo, all y'all boy who we got to go up against. Drake London coming at you. He coming all 6'4" of them. He coming at you.
And he's gonna guarantee either get the ball or make you get a penalty. Pick your poison. This right here, this season here is called pick your poison season.
And make the best business decision possible.
Right. Either you want it quick and violent, or you want it slow and painful.
You want a cobra or you want a scorpion? Which one?
That's it. Either way, you got to go.
You want that body shot or you want that hook? Which one you want, man?
Right.
I can kill you in 12 and make it go to the judges, or I can make it quick and painless.
Right.
I can Tyson you or Mayweather you, whichever way you like it. Whichever way you like it.
Yeah.
You want a long career or a short career? Make a choice.
That's right. Have it your way.
And first on the docket is Marshawn Lattimore.
Mr.
And
Holy.
he grab all the time.
Snatch and grab. Mr. Snatch and grab.
Well, look. Let me paint this picture. Imagine you. I'm gonna just put in your perspective, Magnus. Imagine you playing flag football, and all the person can do is grab your shirt and just hang on. That's what it's gonna be like. That's what it's gonna look like.
Yep.
You either gonna be hugging his waist while he's still running, cussing him out, or you're gonna be hanging onto his jersey while he's dragging you 5, 6, 7 yards.
Look, if you gonna do that, at least take him out to dinner first. If you gonna hug around his waist like that, take him out to dinner first, man. All right. Ain't gonna be no going on to SBU, but I'm gonna go to the coach for that one, man. Coach, I know you guys you won't spit out the drink. Sorry about that, man. go ahead, man.
All right. Drake London will be Rookie of the Year, guys. Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm going on that too. We're gonna probably have 2 Rookie of the Years in this team, man. I hate to tell y'all that. I see 2. You can't stop the kid, man. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of his college film. This dude has great footwork.
Yes.
I mean, his footwork. I mean, his head bobs. You can't stop it.
Yeah.
I don't see. If you look at these film, every time he did a head bob, somebody bit on it. Every time he done it, they bit on it. And what I like about the Falcons are doing this year, what I've been noticing, like a lot of the film, they did a lot of combination routes on the inside. Oh my God. That high post, low post, oh my Lord, it's dangerous.
But this is what he wanted to do in year 1, but he didn't have
the personnel to do it. Dangerous, man.
Yep.
They had a player in there yesterday that I watched on this film. They had, I can't remember who the outside guy was. He went on a short post inside, and Drake like he was going to corner. He struck that dude, boom, right in the backside. He was wide open by himself. I was like, oh, Lord, this could be nasty.
What were my words? What were my words? Unpredictability causes chaos.
It's going to be crazy, man. But, hey, this guy here, they say he got separation. I think they lied. Yeah, people realize he came off a foot injury. His 40 wasn't going to be good.
Yeah.
But now
Sounds
he says he's
familiar.
healthy. They say he's healthy now. They say he's healthy now.
That sounds
Yeah.
that sounds familiar. That sounds like history's repeating itself when we got a great wide receiver that had a foot injury.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds eerily familiar. I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna be person until later. We ain't gonna be person until later.
But
I
Drake ain't
think
going
you on to something.
Hey, but Drake going to be on the field on third down.
Right. Right.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Shots.
But you know
Shots.
what's funny? I'm gonna go to Blackberry. Then Ant's gonna finish it off. Blackberry, I want you to talk about something because Brian Edwards in his interview said that Drake London looks like a shiftier Mike Evans in the way he runs his routes. Like Mike Evans is a bit stiff when he runs his routes. Coach said that he has great footwork, so he looks like a shiftier Mike Evans. Lord have mercy, if you that big and you got wiggle. Blackberry, please talk to him, man.
Hey, one thing you can't teach athleticism. That's something that you just have. Now you can teach route running. You can teach how to catch. You can teach stuff like that. But if you a big man like that, 6'4", 220 something pounds, 226 pounds, and you got quick feet. That's why tackles are so important. That's why offensive tackles are so important. Because the bigger you are with quick feet, the better you're going to be. And the more valuable you're going to be. If you're a big receiver with quick feet, it's like if you try to get up in, because a lot of corners like to think with big receivers, because they might be a little slow off the ball, that they can get up in them and jam them on the line. You ain't got to get a whole lot of contact, but if you just slow down that chemistry a little bit that they got with their quarterback, that's all you need to disrupt the play sometimes. But imagine putting those quick feet and route running capabilities and being able to get separation, getting off the snap quickly with a big guy. You try to get up in Drake London and jam him, you might find yourself face planted.
Exactly.
And he might not even have touched you. You might face plant right into the turf. The evolution of football player is coming a long way now. That's why we had to get bigger, because teams are bigger now and they're faster with the size. It ain't that they just big. These guys are fast now, man. You got linemen, offensive linemen running 4.6 and 4.7s and 4.8s.
Wow.
These guys is big and fast. So add that to a receiver of Drake London stature, quick feet, faster than perceived. You got a dangerous weapon out there on the outside, y'all. Dangerous weapon.
Can we talk about how great the scouting department was?
Oh my God.
Because for a certain amount of time, a certain receiver from Arkansas was perceived as the number one receiver going to be off the board. His name is Treylon Burks. I like to give a shout out to the scouting department.
Thank you.
Thank you to Terry Fontenot and his people, because I swear to God, like I took a walk. I ain't even gonna lie, because I know Lyric's mom said it. That we all was sipping the Kool-Aid. We all wanted a Jordan dog. We wanted a bulldog. I was sipping the Kool-Aid. I was like, yeah, I wanted Jordan Davis to kind of be up in that middle and cause havoc. We did. They saw something different. And what this kid is bringing to the table, and the thing is, like, he hasn't, because it's like Kyle Pitts, where you just doing it off athleticism. He hasn't even got it in his head yet, Like, he hasn't played the mental game yet. But what he's about to see and how easy the game is going to be is single coverage, because you can't double everybody. And we ain't even got into Cordarrelle Patterson. We haven't even gotten to Demir Bird. We haven't even got into Auden Tate. Did you see what Auden Tate did?
OZ, yeah.
It's just too much, man.
Bro, and I'd like for you to do the benediction and finish this Sunday out, man. Go ahead, my man. A few words, but when he talks, you better listen. And finish it up, man.
Hey, y'all been saying it. You can't double everybody. And then like when he hit you, when Drake hit you with that double move, and he gonna go streak it down the middle, what you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
And then what, you got OZ coming down the middle. And then you got our running backs. What you can't do nothing.
Drake.
That's it. Just like I said, my man is a few words because, like, what you gonna do? He did it in his Hogan voice, man. What you gonna do when you got Arden Tate, Oz, Frank Darby? What you gonna do? You can't do nothing, and we just gonna leave it at that because guess what? You gonna find out the reason why Five Brothers is hype on a Sunday. It ain't because we in church. Five Brothers is hype on a Sunday because of this right here. 2 fights broke out. And the first one, defensive lineman Jaden Dalton was kicked out of practice. Oh, yeah. We throwing people out of practice. And the second fight, defensive lineman Anthony Rush, Ant's cousin once removed, at the center of the Rumble. I'm going to start with Coach. I'm going to start with Coach on this one. Coach, 2 fights broke out. It got you hyped. So what's up? What's up, man?
Nobody got hurt. It's a fight, man. It happens. It shows the competitive, man. That's all it is. It's about competitive.
Yeah.
And, like Dean P said, he's like, well, nobody got hurt.
Right.
The only reason Dalton was kicked out because he threw a punch. That's the only reason why. They both had on those little shell things, so nobody's going to hurt themselves, but he threw a punch. If he was in the game, he threw a punch, what's going to happen? He gets out the game.
Yeah.
So they said we got to show him that that's what it is. He said, but if we keep acting, but according to what Coach said, if we keep acting a fool like that, he ain't gonna be on this team. He said that yesterday too. So he said we don't allow that. He said you gonna act like that, we don't need you on this team. So okay, it's a fight. I like to see fights in training camp because last time we had a fight in training camp, we went to the Super Bowl that year. That's when I see him had a fight.
There you
I'm
go.
just saying.
Omen,
I'm just saying. I looked at the, I go back and look at everything, but yeah. But yeah, that's the last time they had a fight was that year. So, but hey.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I ain't saying we're going to Super Bowl,
but coach, because you're really talking that talk this morning. What you're doing right here is not only are you erasing, because I'm gonna act like Arthur Smith now. I'm gonna do the Arthur Smith thing, like
gotcha.
Like like what you're doing is just like you just erasing it. How Arthur Smith always be shrugging his shoulders, like
that man smiling.
Like my man Arthur Smith is not known for smiling. The only time I seen Arthur Smith smile was on Madden. He was smirking, man. This guy actually he's smirking like Juan right now. See, Juan's smirking too. Okay. He's up there. Everybody has like this. It's an air of different energy because right now this is not your old punk ass Atlanta Falcons. This is not your old I'm gonna beat you 35. Oh yeah, I said it. Under the Dan Quinn era, we were some punk ass Falcons. Yes, we went to the Super Bowl, but guess what? I think this team wins that Super Bowl, but not that team that went. This team that we got now is a certain mental toughness that's being instilled in this team right now. That's being reflected with the coaches that we have. So you got a bunch of like guys that, if you like to bet, if you like to play fantasy football, that team was for you. I like this team. I like mental toughness. I like tough coaches. I like guys that have accountability. I like fights in training camp. And if you think it's different, who we got that joint practice with? The Jacksonville Jaguars? Oh, 4 years. I'm throwing a punch at 4 years. First off, I'm throwing something at like you want to get the bag? Hold that. Okay? That's what I want to do. It's a different era in this team. And Blackberry, talk about what's different about this team because it's getting chippy, it's getting hot. But guess what? Iron sharpens iron. Blackberry, I know you got something to say about that, man.
Well, like we said before, for a long time, you knew who was going to be on this team the following year. It wasn't a whole. It was guys. It was some positions you had that was being fought for, but it's now you got everybody fighting for a position. So it's something come along with that heart. There's some heart that you get along the way with that. Like, I need to eat. I need to feed my family. This is what I chose to do for a living. I have to be successful. I got to succeed. I'm here. I need a spot on this team. I need that check. I need that money. See, that comes first. That comes first. And then once you get with the group, once you with the team, and you start bonding with one another, you get more fierce. Because it's like, if I'm going to go to war with you, I need to know what kind of heart you got. I need to know if I can rely on you in the trenches.
There you go.
Can you be there for me when I need you to be there for me? If I need you to do, if I need you to draw a double team so I can get free, are you willing to do that?
Yes.
It's things like that.
There we go.
That those things become a factor once these guys start bonding together. Okay?
Right.
And a little bit of heart, a little bit of fire, a little bit of scuff, I ain't never hurt nobody. As long as don't nobody get hurt.
That's the thing.
It ain't never hurt nobody. You like to see that. Of course, you want it at some point to be contained. You want it to be controlled. You don't want it to get out of control. Every day, somebody breaking out into a fight. Them people need to be dealt with. But when you see things like this in week one, it's like, this is what I'm looking for in my team. Fight, hunger, passion, heart. That's what I'm looking for. I like what I'm seeing.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Thank you, Lord.
Noah Tyndall said, shout out to Noah Tyndall.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go back to being the rudest team in NFL history like it was 30 years ago.
Yes.
See, the media ain't ready for that. They're not. They don't like us anyway, but they hated that team. Okay, it was a little too much swag. It was a little too much attitude. It didn't fit what they can advertise. It didn't fit what they can put their, they can put advertisements behind. Because you know what? Head buster. That's what it is. Plain and freaking simple.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yes, sir.
How would Arthur Smith look in all black? He look at me in the
I'm waiting for it.
Boy, wouldn't that be nasty? What is wrong with him? They'd be like, what is wrong with him?
Bro. I mean, true. That's right.
I'm gonna write the Falcons.
The two legit
the
Falcons.
Exactly. That's what
I'm talking about. The $1 million man Dame DiBiase said, "I don't think he wants people on the face." Right. I'm telling you, man. Dame DiBiase said everybody got a price.
Right.
Everybody.
Right.
Yo, and you're a man of the trenches, man. You're our resident nose tackle. So I know that you can't be wired right if you want to play in the trenches, bro. I know you like some fights, though. I know you like some fights, though.
Man.
About these fights, man.
Look, I love this shit. I love this. We have not seen this type of fight in this team since Dan Reeves left.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah. From the coach. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, because it wasn't like that when Mike Smith was here. Wasn't like that when Jim Moore was here. It damn sure wasn't like that when Dan Quinn was here. So I'm glad.
Embrace the suck. Boy.
Oh God! Oh my fucking God!
What the hell that mean?
I don't know either, but he said it. It wasn't my word; it was his.
That was his word. Yep, that was his word.
Look, hey, everybody know when I say something, I stand on what I say. Look, come for me. I don't care. I'm a big boy. But look, I'm loving the fight in this team, man. Like we're no longer pushovers. You can't have us on the schedule on Sunday and think, oh shit, okay, we got this. Hell no. No more
for a win.
We going for it on fourth every play. You gonna be having a problem.
Right.
And I think, honestly, I think that's going to, because a lot of people are really concerned about the offensive line. And for the first time in a while, it's like I'm starting to get less and less concerned about them. Because of the reasoning, what's going behind like this type of mental toughness is happening. Because guess what? Everybody don't have all-stars up and down the line. At one point, you just got to have guys that work as a cohesive unit. That's all you need.
Job.
5 guys.
Do your job.
Just do your job. That's it. But you have to trust the guy next to you. That's the thing. And it goes back like Blackberry was saying. It's like, are you willing to take up a double team so I can get mine? And will you do the same thing in return? You know, everybody has to see the same thing. It's one goal. And what I want on the offensive line, I think we're going to finally get this year. We're going to get something nasty on that offensive line. I don't care who's starting. I don't care who's starting. There's going to be some nastiness on that offensive line because it's going to be a reflection of the coach. The coach was the old offensive lineman. That's what he was. He's going, and that's why he's smiling, and that's why our offensive lineman coach as well. He can't wait till we get them pads on because he knows the best side is going to be out there, but he knows that there's going to be. We got some guys in this room, in the offensive lineman room that can play.
Right.
Oh, that running game going to be something to behold, man. That's going to be something to behold, man. That running game.
Man. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Can I talk about that offensive line for a second?
Yes, sir.
All right. I don't know if you guys heard, but Jalen Mayfield hasn't been at that guard.
Oh, yeah. He is. Wilkinson.
Elijah Wilkinson's been at that guard all the last couple of days. And according to Smith, this is what he said. He said, we haven't given up on Jalen Mayfield. But, I mean the word but. Elijah Wilkinson is what we like to see over there.
Just wait. There's more.
They're liking what they see out of Elijah Wilkinson.
Yeah. Well.
But.
To
me, that means Jalen Mayfield, you ain't starting no more. That's just me. But then again, when you go to preseason, you never know. We haven't seen any games yet. He's still getting work there with the second team. But preseason is going to determine a lot. Preseason is going to determine a whole bunch. But another thing I noticed, haven't heard anything from Schaefer, guys. I don't know what's going on with him. He must ain't doing, or they could be trying to hide him, to make him develop a little bit more. But,
yeah, I think so too.
Hey, if Elijah Wilkins gonna be the man, because he was a nasty kid though. He wasn't a bad lineman. He was a tackle most of the time, but hey,
he's a big boy too.
He's a big boy, yeah.
He's a big boy.
And he's in a smaller space. He probably even be stronger in a smaller space than playing that tackle.
Right.
Oh, sweet.
Yes. Yeah. Which, you know what? You know what's funny? I got a saying: the hotter the fire, the sharper the blade. So you seeing fights on the field, that's the blade being sharpened. I love it. When you see them dudes like that, that's that hunger. No more soft serve, twerking on the 50-yard line committee. We're going to punch you in the mouth first. We're going to stand over you, and ain't going to be no apologies. That's what kind of team you getting this season. Period. We've been telling y'all all offseason, this team ain't nothing to play with. And I keep telling y'all, chess, this ain't checkers. This ain't no brotherhood. This the gridiron again.
Straight like that.
Straight gridiron.
Straight like that.
Like no slogans, no rah-rah stuff.
No.
Just beat you in the mouth football.
Right.
No more slogans. Like, honestly, I got a whole rise up thing. I never liked it to start with.
If you want a slogan, the slogan's gonna be "We win."
Kiss mine.
There you go. There you go.
I'm good.
I mean,
Nobody
right. Right.
Yep. Look, like I said, it's just like when they talk about like ATL, they be like ATL ho.
ATL ho.
That's what it is. Like it's got to be edgy. Like, look, that slogan, that's what that city is so famous that we know it up here, where I'm at. I'm in New York. We know about that. it's something about this, like a call to action. Like, look, this is who we are. This is what we are. This team has lacked a sense of toughness for a long freaking time. That people have looked at us on the schedule and they just went like this and they checked off like, oh, that's a dub. All we gotta do is punch them in the mouth. All we gotta do is punch them in the mouth and they'll fold over like a lawn chair. That's all they'll do. They ain't got no toughness. We'll run right down their throat. They small. They ain't ready for 60 minutes of this. They ain't ready for it.
But have y'all seen how big that line look though?
Yeah.
Oh, but big boys, man.
They look bigger, don't they? Don't they look bigger than they were last year?
And I want to say something. I want to say something. If you pay attention, all over media, when we had our fight, other teams had their fights. If you look at it too, you got other teams working so hard they're killing players already. You see us? We're not killing players.
We
roughing them up.
We got too many.
Yeah, but see the thing is, you don't break a blade when you sharpen it.
Yeah.
Y'all out here breaking rusty blades. Y'all out here trying to go with the old stuff. Y'all overworking old players.
This is Sparta.
Right.
Yo, we
on attention to the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, cause we got some stuff we're gonna get to, but trust me, just like what Brother Juan said, it's a blade, man. We on our Conan shit right now, man. That's what it is. Conan didn't speak much about anything. He just chop fools' heads off. Conan. That's what it is, bro.
Ain't no daggers. These is
blades.
Shit.
That blade he had.
Double-edged swords, not one-sided.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Crocodile gun.
Right.
All right. What's the next segment?
Oh man, it was during one of the 11-on-11 periods when the Falcons defense had every man covered. Without an open receiver, Marcus Mariota tucked the ball under his arm and took off down the sideline. Ooh, there's some movement in this offense. Oh, this ain't your mama's Falcons, man. Oh, this ain't your daddy's Falcons, man. We got some movement. This ain't A-Bear. This ain't what's name. No. This ain't that right. This is Marcus. I got the moves like Jagger, Mariota.
Yo, Super Mariota.
Blackberry. I know you want to. I know you got something, man. Go ahead.
I don't know how I can stress this any more than I've stressed it in the past. Over the last however long I've been saying it, when you got a guy at quarterback that can extend the play, it opens up doors for your receivers to get free.
Wow.
Yeah.
If it's not gonna be now, listen, we know it's gonna be hard for defenses to check this passing game. It's gonna be hard. But if we being practical, not every play everybody gonna get open. So when you got a guy like Marcus Mariota with the wheels he got on him, defenses have to be aware that Marcus Mariota could take off running. So usually there's a spy. And if there's a spy, that means there's somebody in one-on-one in a mismatch. And if there's somebody in one-on-one in a mismatch, we got big guys that can run. They can body you, and they can get free on you. Drake London, Kyle Pitts. So, you don't spy Mariota. You say, well, we're not going to let these guys beat us. So we're going to put as much attention on Pitts, Drake London, Edwards, give me another.
Tate,
Felipe Franks.
It don't matter.
We're not going to let these guys beat us. Mark is going to say, well, it's 3rd and 8. I'm I'm good to give us a good 18 since you want to leave the middle of the field wide open for me. Since you want to leave the flats wide open for me, I'm good to get another 10 on top of that 8. We in the red zone. We're not gonna let Pitts beat us. We're gonna double them. Okay, you double them, it works. It might work sometimes. And you might not, and some other guys that's out there might not get free. But you didn't leave a spy on Marcus Mariota.
Stupid.
Then it's like we get to around about week 6 or 7. Defenses are like,
We gotta spy this man.
Marcus Mariota gonna get a lot of people fired. Gonna get a lot of defensive coordinators fired.
And then you got an offensive line that's tenured now, that, as one would say, have been baptized by fire.
That part.
And with that experience under their belt, they know how to keep Mariota clean for the most part. So it's third quarter. It's the end of the third quarter. We're going into the fourth. We're trying to get some separation on the board. He been clean all game. Now they finally want to start sending some blitz at him. Maybe we'll put some pressure on him. Then maybe we can slow down this passing attack. Marcus said, you gonna send somebody at me?
Gotcha, bitch.
No. So it's like, if we could, hey, pick your poison. Oh, and do we need to put it up here and go across the screen?
Yes.
Do we need to put it up?
Pick your poison.
That's a nice T-shirt, guys.
I'm trying to tell you.
Pick your poison.
Can we hey, if y'all go get a tattoo on y'all that say, pick your poison.
Yep.
Because that's really what the story is about this team this year. We wanted something different. It's time to switch it up. Well, you get bigger and you get faster. You evolve with the lead. And you got that boy Marcus Mariota ready to rip and run on your boy.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We got Maggie Fontenot that decided to do a hot tag in.
Tag me in, coach. Tag me in, coach.
There we go. Tag. Here we go.
Just want to do a little pause real quick. And I just want to make sure, if you on YouTube right now, if you're not on YouTube, go on over to YouTube, Atlanta Falcons Nation, right now. Head on. We need about 10 more likes in this chat. We got 75 right now. It should be 75 likes on this chat, but we're going to go for 40. But I need all those likes right now, because honestly, it helps us with the algorithm. It gets us out to more people, because we need all our Falcons fans here. So the only way they're going to know about it is if we keep letting YouTube know this is the place to be. You better do it. I'm watching now. I need to get it to 40. I'm looking. I need to count.
If you don't, she's going to get your way.
Let's see.
7th-round pick.
I'm looking. Let's see.
Hey, listen. And that commercial break was brought to you by...
Keep it going.
that commercial break was brought to you by Maggie T Productions. If you want to come on to AFN and you want to come on to the show with the Regulators, hit up your girl Maggie T. Maggie T Productions.
Absolutely.
All facts. There you go. That's your commercial break. Now, here we go. One.
Yeah.
Listen, man. We got something here, but I want to ask you a question that somebody, Gap Boy, because they're getting up some questions right here. We going to segue real quick, but what are your thoughts upon Carter Grady, Rush Graham, and Ibikide? The Hellraisers. I want one to get asking about it, man. What you think?
Well. What you got is those are the hitmen. That's the hitman. Period. See, you already seen, if y'all didn't see that footage from Anthony Rush, where he had to let y'all know, hey, hey, we got it straight. They asked him, was it straight? He said, yeah. The look on his face was, yeah, he got that work. We squashed it. Now it's back to work. Grady, every interview, Grady smiling. Grady letting you know, hey, this is what we're going to do, this, that, and the other. I ain't seen Grady smile that much since 2016. That's the Hitman Squad. Pay very close attention. Because y'all with all these, what I call paper mache offenses, y'all can hang it up. Y'all can hang it up. And I'm talking to you too, you and the Bradyites down there, living off of yesteryear. Y'all being put on notice. Y'all being put on notice.
They can't stay healthy.
Nah, we coming into the retirement home, kicking down doors and knocking over wheelchairs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say something ignorant, and just for those that want to think y'all gonna sit in the house, you can sit in the house. You can sit in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Already-
you already know Tampa's gonna do that. You already know Tampa's
Oh
gonna do that.
yeah.
That's what they do.
You can sit in the house. We'll buy it from you.
But they're going to leave that
Sell it
middle
on
wide
Zillow.
open. That means Marcus is going to be able to escape from the middle.
Yeah.
Hot read.
That's exactly.
Yeah. Because once again, you're gonna have to stop him. And if you saw the footage, he ain't slow. He ain't stumbling over his feet. He ain't scared. And then, the 2 year, he's been sitting 2 years. Yeah, that's what happens when you sit 2 years. You rest up, you get stronger. So yeah,
You get healthy.
all those so-called he can't throw. Got a good arm to me.
Like those dimes are falling in my pocket.
Sure look good.
Yeah.
Sure look good to me.
But yeah, back to the
Show look
question.
good tonight.
What are you going to do to stop them? You can't triple team Grady no more. Grady got help. It ain't like y'all gonna be able to run it up the gut because we got Rush. So I really, really want to know what you gonna do. You gonna have to pick your poison.
Oh, there it is again. There's that topic again.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. All the stunts y'all pulled last season, y'all don't have room for it. Y'all ain't got enough men for it. Everybody talking about, we worried about the O-line. Yeah, no, don't worry about them. Worry about the defense.
Man, let me tell you something.
Kingpin Peas is about to send his goons after you.
Listen, I like quarterback though. But there's one subject that we have to talk about. I don't want to accelerate the show, but there's one topic that I want to talk about besides the fight, because for the man of few words, besides Andy Coach, the man of few words in our organization, Dean P's new name is Mean Peas. Mean Peas.
The Kingpin.
If you remember from WWF, Mean Gene,
Mean
Peas didn't hold back in a passionate speech about the defense following training camp. And he ain't hold back about people losing their jobs, too. I'm talking to you, D-Led.
Oh, yeah, you heard that too.
I digress. Coach, I'm sorry I skipped over you about the Mariota.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
One coach to another. I had to skip over that real quick because DNPs came out. DNPs came out and actually spoke from the heart, man. Coach, what do you think about what he said?
I'm going to read what he said, all right? This is just some of them. He said, we're done being average. We're done being the bottom half of the league. We're going to change that. We're tired of all the crap. You say the stuff enough. Everybody said enough. People just start to believe what they're saying. We're going to change that now. So what he's saying is, F y'all, we're going to do it our way, and our way going to be our way. We're not going to take what you say to heart. He said, we coming at your head. Pretty much, we're coming at your head. So if you're on the other side of the ball, beware. Because I'm sitting at everything at you. So he said, we're playing football. We're not here to be your friend, Ain't gonna be no slogans. Ain't gonna be no hey, come on guys. No, get that to their ass. That's what he said.
Come on, guys.
So that's what it's about, man. I'm happy that he said it. It's about time. I guess he wanted to do it last year, but he didn't have the personnel to do it. Now he has his personnel that he wants there. So with this group that we have here, man, you talk about the DBs, how they was covering yesterday, they're going to even be stronger with a pass rush. You got to realize that's 1-on-1 without a pass rush. So, man, what else can you say, man? Just be excited about it. If you ain't excited about this, you got a problem. You know?
Something wrong with you.
You got to go get your blood pressure checked this up because you probably half dead now. So, this is going to be, man, whew. I got friends of mine that say, y'all. I got some friends I was talking to yesterday. He said, man, y'all going to be nasty. I was like, just stay on your side. Stay where you at now. But, hey.
We tried to tell you.
Yeah.
We tried to tell you.
Go on.
Try to tell you.
Go on with your whole way.
I said, we got a head coach that don't take no shit. Simple as that. He doesn't take it, man. If you ain't doing your job, there's a chance you're not going to be there no matter how much you're getting paid. So it ain't about the money with this team, how much you getting paid. That's why we got so many guys on 1-year contract. It's to prove it or lose it,
That's
you only
it.
getting, $1 million? That's a lot of money still. However, you may not have that $1 million next year. You may be on somebody else's team, get nothing. Get another $1 million. So,
Right.
but prove it or lose it, man.
And I know you was fired up because, like I said, a man of few words came out and was like, he's bringing that fire today, man. Do you understand? He's bringing that fire. And talk about this speech that Dean P said, man.
Look, man. I love this. I love teachers like him. Because he's not afraid to put you in your place. He wants to change this whole culture that we've been building since back in the day. So, and he knows and understands that it's going to take some dogs for him to do that. Last year, he couldn't do it. This year, it's going to be totally different. We coming for you. Y'all, everybody, in the division, in the NFC, the whole league, y'all better get ready because we coming. And then don't let us get no money next year because we really gonna come after your ass.
1-year contract, baby.
One and gone. Too legit to quit.
Hey, everybody prove it.
Everybody prove it, man. Now I know you hype because I can see it in your face, man. Normally
cheesing, boy. That boy cheesing up.
Yes, I can see, man. Let me tell you something, man.
That's that evil shit right there.
One is the guy that's supposed to be relaxed because he's a masseuse. He's supposed to relax, have creative and positive vibes. Today, not so much. My man is out there right now.
Not today.
Juan, talk about Dean Pease. I'm gonna get the Blackberry.
Bring it, Juan.
Off, but
bring it.
Dean Pease, and I'm gonna get to your question, Derek. I see it. Go ahead, Juan.
Dean Pease.
Woo!
All right, Ric Flair.
He bringing 100% of the playbook. He's bringing the dogs. He letting them out. He letting them eat. What happened when you want your dog to get rough? You let him fight. Go ahead and fight.
Okay, Michael Vick. Stop Michael Vick.
Hey,
That's it.
Hey, hold on now. That comment was brought to you
Stop
by
it,
Peter.
coach.
Hold on.
Not in that way. But
All right.
when you want your men to get tough, when you want them to get a bond, you let them fight. You let them get all that aggression out. But what happens is they become a unified aggression.
Right.
Them boys focus. Because if you notice, when you got fights, you're not worried about who looking. You're not worried about how you look. You just worried about what you doing. Hockey, for example, them boys be out there knocking each other out. Why? Because they worried about the assignment, not the look. And yeah, Dean Pease made it clear. We hear what y'all saying. We see what y'all saying.
Okay.
National media, content creators, fans, everybody. So, y'all got what y'all asked for. Y'all wanted a rougher team. Y'all wanted a mobile quarterback. Y'all wanted some receivers that could get separation. You got it. This man said 100% of the playbook. Have you seen 100% of his playbook yet?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all don't understand what you in for.
Well, Blackberry, he said that you got what you came for. The surgery with the chainsaw. Blackberry, talk to him, man.
Dean Pease said, we are done being at the bottom. He said we done being pushovers. We're done being the butt of jokes. We done being the laugh of the town. We done being stepped on, kicked on, talked about. When you got a second year coach, this ain't a coach that's been here throughout all of the Falcons' trials and tribulations. This a coach that's going into his second year saying this. So you think if us the fans know the disrespect that we get around the sports media, around the league, with other teams, with other owners, with other coaches, the type of disrespect we know we get, Dean Pease has already seen it in just his second training camp with these Atlanta Falcons. He's already seen that disrespect. And he's determined to change the culture that's going on here in Atlanta. He's fired up to change the outlook that this team has around sports media, around the NFL. He's ready to change that. He's sick and tired of it already. That's the kind of heart we got in a defensive coordinator in Dean Pease. That's the kind of heart we got in Arthur Smith. It's going to translate. I said this before. The toughness, the grit, the hunger, the passion, the heart, all that Dean Pease has is going to translate into these players every single week. And if it's guys out there right now already fighting, it's passion. It's bleeding into the identity of the team. It's bleeding into the identity of the defense. It's bleeding into the identity of the fan base. The hunger we got to see this team succeed. And we've been Falcon fans forever. Die hard. All my life. Second year defensive coordinator. It's his second year, and he's determined to change that culture here in Atlanta. Yep. We're done being at the bottom. We're done being pushovers. We no longer gonna take it. Dean P said we ain't taking it no more. We finna do something about it here in the A, baby. Ain't no more playing GA, baby. And we ain't never scared.
Never scared.
Hey, Magnus. Before you go, I wanna stress one term that Blackberry said, and we've been saying it all off season, all last season, a couple seasons before. Change the culture. Period. Change the culture. The way we think, the way we see our team, the way our team operates, and this falls on y'all too, the fans. Y'all need to come out and support the team when you see change. You're seeing change. Come out and support. Y'all part of the culture. Cut out. Don't come in there with this soft serve mentality of tanking. You keep that. If they change it, they busting their ass to change the culture. Y'all show up and support the change. So I don't want to hear no more about
before we move on to the
2023.
next, exactly.
It's me.
And before we move on to the next topic, because Derek, I seen your question from before. Who's the player y'all most interested in seeing in the preseason? You know, do a quick round table.
What?
I just want to say something. This is serious. This is serious, man. I just have to do this real quick. I had no intention of coming on, but the great Bill Russell had passed away at the age of 88, man. So yeah, I apologize, but this is a legend, a sports legend, a humanity legend, and I had to do this. So everybody sent out the, just send out all the condolences to that man. Like that man is a legend. He represent what a true man, a true pioneer, just cultural icon, just everything. So the great Bill Russell has indeed passed away peacefully at home at the age of 88. Rest in peace to the champ, man.
Rest in peace, big Bill.
Rest in peace, bro.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. We got you in our heart, bro.
That's it, man.
Yeah, prayers up for the family, man. Jesus Christ.
Up.
Wow. Yeah. But
all right, Mike, but you still failed the test.
D, double D.
Chat.
I can't believe I said that.
Hey.
But you got a super chat 199. The soft era of football is gone from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he says.
That's right.
And that's what we've been saying. That's exactly
Absolutely
what we've been saying right there. The soft era is gone. But we're going to move on real quick, all right? Because, we got a special
We answered that question about Derek yet?
Oh, yeah, we got to answer Derek question.
We didn't answer Derek's question.
Oh, Derek. Yeah. Derek, we're going to do that real quick. Like, who y'all excited to see, the preseason?
For me, it's John Fitzpatrick, tight end out of Georgia. That's for me because I want to see if he's going to be the man that can be that number 2 tight end.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Me, I'm saying Tyler Algier. Because I really want to see how this dude helps us in the running game.
Me?
Like that.
Any one of the DNs, all the new DNs, all of them. So I ain't got just one player. I just want to see what the DN's going to do. The outside linebackers and DNs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to say our linebacker core. The whole, not just individual, but the whole, everybody. I want to see how everybody going to gel and, and whatnot.
I like that. I think for me, whoever is going to be starting in that safety group, whoever stand up, rise up, be counted. Whoever it is, lock down that safety position because Lord knows Eric Harrison had 7 picks last year, so we can only go up from here. Okay,
he can't drop
Eric
that.
Harris was a day late and $1 short on a lot of those picks, man. So whoever's going to be there, whether it's Jayhawk and Richie, more than likely it's probably going to be Richie and somebody else over there. Like, you're going to have to get there because you got some help over there in Casey Hayward. So trust me, you ain't got to play over aggressive. Go over there and get those tip balls. It's going to be easier for you, brother. It's going to be easier. But we're going to move into this next topic because some people believe this guy has a big year coming up, man. Got a little short, ended a little prematurely.
Yep.
Yes. Anthony believes that this guy is, he has a big year coming up, man. And you see how Dean Pease is gushing over. It's another guy, the third guy that he gushes over. Isaiah Oliver is slowly but surely working his rep load back up. The Falcons are not trying to rush him back. You have somebody that's going to join the panel that's going to talk about this. Even he's excited. Let's talk to our man, Alex Edwards. Not here yet, but And talk to me real quick. How you feel about Isaiah Oliver? That's your boy right there, man.
Oh, I mean, he was the glue that held this team together last year. Like, as soon as he went down, that whole defense collapsed.
Mhm.
Like, and once they moved him from outside to inside and at the slot, it was a game changer for him last year and for his whole career.
Okay. Juan, what you got?
Yeah, man. Io was that dude. He was what I call the tone setter.
Mm-hmm.
He was a tone setter because a lot of the offense, you know, a lot of the guys that tried to get into the backfield, man, you know, Io, it was like kind of AJ Terrell. They were wary of, okay, watch out for this cat because he can make plays. They knew that going into the game. And you could see once he came out of the game, they were basically trying to just go up the middle, hit them A and B gaps. You know what I'm saying? They were just trying to do whatever they could. So it's one of those things where with him being a slow progression back, they're trying to make sure that he doesn't re-injure himself and he's put in so that he can be the best at his position. Period. I wouldn't rush it either. Because imagine having him on the field, the kind of presence that's going to make. See what I'm saying? They got to really pay attention to that. So yeah, I'm happy they taking their time with him.
Mm-hmm. Coach, what's up, man? How you feel about IO, man?
Well, he's the guy. He's the I ain't gonna say he's the quarterback of the defense, but he's the guy that disguises that whole defense. You can put him in the box. You can put him on the outside. You can actually do a lot of things with him playing that nickel corner. The nickel corner is more like I call it a rover. He does everything. So that's why he was really missed last year because his role was to be that enforcer, to be that trick man, what do you want to call it. So, but yeah, you missed it, but he's back. I'm just interested to see what this defense is going to look with him in being there full time now. So yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Alex Edwards, you there, brother?
I am. I'm excited.
All right. This is the topic that you wanted, man. I'm gonna give you your time to speak on it. Isaiah Oliver, man.
Yeah.
How you feel about it?
So Isaiah Oliver, you know, he's my favorite player. For the Falcons, I have a really, really soft spot for him. I think 2 years ago, under the different regime, and Deanna Quinn was still here, and even Regime Morris, there was like a little bit of uncertainty amongst Isaiah Oliver. There was a lot of like, is he gonna be this guy that that we're gonna have to rely on? His contract is coming up soon, and last year I saw something different from him, but I think that it's more something that happened as a culture, because he was more physical. That's something that I really, really noticed from him. In press man coverage, which is what he typically excelled at when he was in college, he was having a little bit of a hard time adjusting to the NFL, and I think you just saw it happen the first 4 games before his injury. And I think one of the people that were behind it was AJ Terrell. I saw AJ Terrell and Isaiah Oliver working after training camp practices. You could see it on the mic'd up. I think that their relationship is really, really close. And I don't even think that Isaiah Oliver was the only one who benefited from AJ Terrell. For those who want to talk about Fabian Moreau's play, you saw that he was more physical, and it was a good thing and it was a bad thing. He got a lot of pass interferences. I'm sure everyone knows about that. But he had said specifically in his press conference, I don't really want to play soft. I want to play physical. If we give up a pass interference, that's fine by me. But I want us to play physical so we can shut down all this intermediate stuff, so we can play physical and get off in third down. And that's something that we really, really saw that we lacked when Isaiah Oliver went down. And so he's really, really important, because not only can he do all this stuff well, but he has one little thing that really, really separates him from other nickelbacks in the league.
See, Alex Edwards. See, I thought Alex Edwards was going to come in here, you know, and hit us with a little bit of something. This man wrote a dissertation and broke down everything about Isaiah Oliver. Okay, if that man is not your favorite player right now, something wrong with you. Thank you, Alex Edwards. Okay,
the man knows his
I
stuff.
appreciate that, man.
Hey, that's what he did.
I appreciate it.
That's what he do, man.
And trust me, man. Anytime that you want to come on, you know, just let Maggie know, and you welcome, man. Because what you just said there, that's you're welcome here, man. You didn't bring no BS or nothing like that. Facts.
I appreciate
it. You educated the masses.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
With that one.
He educated the masses. But somebody else has to educate the masses. And it's my brother, Blackberry. Isaiah Oliver, man.
You know what? Shout out to Ghost Peppers. Shout out to Ghost Peppers, man. One of our most loyal followers. I agree with him wholeheartedly on this.
Yes, sir.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, Ghost Peppers. When Isaiah Oliver had that unfortunate injury last season, he was wreaking havoc.
Yes.
On the field.
Mm-hmm.
He was locking down slot receivers. He was locking down tight ends. He was getting pressure in the backfield. He was containing the edge.
Mm.
He was doing what our defensive ends were supposed to be doing. He was containing the edge. Had tackles for loss in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he is going to pick up right where he left off. He's had extensive amount of time to rehab, to get himself back into full load workout training. And man, if you ain't a fan, after Alex just gave you the reason for being a fan, Isaiah Oliver, just wait till you get that deal this season. Just wait.
We're going to pass the collection plate. Everybody put a generous donation in there. All proceeds go to AFN and the Regulators.
Mm-hmm. I would like to say, Prove It is in his name. Prove It, I like IO, man. But he's got to prove it now, because he said he doesn't see, P's singing Oliver on a blitz like that. Now, you have to know that Isaiah Oliver got hurt in the towards the early parts of the season, so he had a while to
whole year
almost a year. So, and usually when people do get these, because ACL injuries, and yes, they are serious, but they're more like ankle injuries now, because your knee comes back almost like a cyborg. When you come back from these.
From that dead man ligament in the yes.
Yeah. Right. But you know what? But you know what? He's got help. See, the thing is, when he was doing all of that, remember, like you just said, he was basically taking over 4 or 5 different positions to make plays.
Yeah.
But now you got help. So if we got edge rushers that's bringing pressure, that gives him the opportunity to wreak havoc on the inside. He's not running around as much, having to do as much, so it's less wear and tear on his knee. See, that's the thing. When a player got to play, that's what happened to Cordarrelle Patterson. Without the injury, he wore himself down because he was carrying the load. When you got help, you can do what you do at the best of your ability without wear and tear on you up front.
Yeah. CP, first of all, it's like, I know CP didn't start his career here. I know he didn't. But I would like the campaign to put this dude in the Ring of Honor.
Yes, sir.
To be part of the culture change, and says that not only do I want to be here, he's like, I love this city. I love the fans, and I want to be here.
Right.
He want to retire here.
Which is crazy.
Which is yes. I mean, a lot of people look at this where it's like, okay, well, you go down to Atlanta, get yourself a quick payday, you move on. It's very few people, which is a testament of a man, that want to stick in and stay with it. Like, hey, you know what? I know we getting something special here. I feel it. We got the pieces, and yo, just watch. Keep sleeping on others if you want to, because our coaches are mad as hell.
Well, this regime gave him an opportunity to do things he wanted to do. Other people just want to use him as a gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here, they gave him an opportunity to do everything he wanted to do. So, yeah.
You see what he said? He wanted to go ahead and break that punt return record. Do what he got to do. And you already know that man right there, like you said, he bought into the team. He bought in. Yes. Appreciate that. And 1999.
Yo,
Oh,
I
dang.
said this a few weeks ago. Why is the panel donating to itself? I appreciate that, Big Ant. I appreciate that. You just make that money right there, man. Because Big Ant says Isaiah Oliver is about to put everyone on notice this year. He is the glue that holds this defense together. You see that? This is what happens right there. This is what happens when you finally get all your toys together. And that's why, like I said, that's why BMP is smiling. That's why Arthur Smith is smiling. That's why these guys are getting into a comfort zone.
Hey, y'all done fucked up now.
That's what he said. Y'all done.
Yep.
He said, I got
That's what it, yep.
Hey, y'all done
We're
gave
getting
the
to the
wrong
point where
one.
we're going to have. Yes, you see that? Mag, of course, like she says it.
Self-love.
Self-love. And that comment was brought to you by Creative Vibes. Massage therapy. It's all about self-love, man. If you got to get the kinks and the knots out, you'll go see my boy Juan up there. We're going to put his
take care of
that.
We're going to take care of that PTSD.
You want to take care of that. But we got some Q&A right now, man. Who said Ladarius Webb? What about Ladarius Webb, man? What about Ladarius Webb? Talk to me about that, man. I think that's the dude that he was sitting on blitzes too, like in Baltimore, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah. And put it like this, man. Like I said, get y'all questions out. Is there any topic that my panel, my brothers right now, that we didn't get on? You know,
there was yesterday
that y'all want to speak on.
No, yesterday it was they was talking about what name Michael Walker going in a lot of blitzes yesterday too. They were sending him a lot of blitzes yesterday. So I shared a small video yesterday, but I was saying y'all looking at. They were talking about Michael Walker. I said, did y'all see number 54 Evans cover that backside of the what's called, man? That dude is fast. I didn't know he was that fast. He fast.
I didn't know he was fast. But that's a big boy moving.
Dude, that dude was moving. I mean, they had the running back come out the backside. He was there before the running back got there. And he was dude, I was like, oh god.
And not only is that speed, that's play recognition too.
Yeah,
you able to see
he's fast, man.
Speaking of speed, did y'all see
a decision or business decision with when you're coming up on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
another one.
We got some linebackers that we gotta make some decisions on.
Mm-hmm. The other kid, the new kid, Anderson, that kid's fast too, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
He covers well, man. That dude fast, man. I was like, damn.
Oh, yeah.
He covered Avery Williams on. I think it was on an angle route, something like that.
Yeah.
And Avery Williams is a shitty little son of a gun.
Yeah, he was right there with him.
He's slippery though, but yo,
butter and bread.
T1000.
Was on him, boy.
T1000 was right there with him, man. Hebo Fowler, he said, like, do you think this season will be more competitive than last season? How many wins do you have them winning?
Bruh.
How many wins?
I'm 7's the bottom. 7 is the minimum, man.
No, man.
Yes.
7 is the minimum. Look. You can't change the coaches. Yeah, but you know what though? I mean, because think about it. If you changing the culture like this, man, 7's got to be the bottom. You know what I'm saying? 7's got to be the bottom.
Can't go back.
Because I mean, 2 games, maybe on Madden. But
not even on Madden. True.
Not even that. Well, see, they can have it their way on Madden. It's gonna be what it is when we get on the field. But it's just like these boys. This team is serious. And when you got a coach now, not the players, when you have a coach that really didn't say this too much to tell you they're changing the culture, it ain't going below what they made last year. Because it's not the same team.
Right.
Y'all can't bring the same tactics and take the Falcons out like y'all did last year. You can't do it. Y'all see it.
It's a totally different team.
I feel a 2-game improvement for sure.
So you talking about what?
That's what Red Swarm
bottom.
said.
Yeah, I feel a 2-game improvement.
Yeah.
Well, I guess like it can't be 9-7 because it's 17-game season, so it has to be like. Are you saying Red Swarm? You saying like 10-7, or are you saying 9-8? 10-7. Yeah, that boy swinging for the fences, man. My man's like, yo, I'm swinging for the
12-5.
fences.
I can see it though.
I'll take
12-5.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can.
Yeah.
It's not far-fetched.
No, because
It's
look,
not far-fetched.
pay attention. You forget other teams is in their training camps too, and you listening, you hearing what's going on. People ripping pec muscles and injured. I'm like, bruh, you see everybody. That's why I keep telling y'all. Everybody is looking at what the Falcons are doing, and they're trying to play harder. These teams, because a lot of these teams are still in disarray. I'm telling you. Well,
what team's gonna end up doing? They're gonna put their wide receivers and tall wide receivers on defense to try to. I'm trying.
Look. I'm gonna put you like this. We had a picture from the Commanders' training camp. The whole 2 people showed up. Two.
That's because they still think they call the Redskins.
They mad about it.
They still looking for the team. I thought we were called the football team.
They look
Where's
for
the football team?
They think the Commanders are semi-protein on it.
So what you trying to say? So what you trying to say? They in the Canadian League training in America?
I ain't saying that.
The Alouette. Washington Alouette.
I'm just
the Washington Argonauts.
The Argonauts, yeah.
They about to ship that team to London, man. They about to what's going on with Dan Snyder? They about to ship that team to London, bro.
That's a chance. That's a small chance.
Yeah.
I mean, if Jacksonville don't beat them there first. If Jacksonville don't beat them there first, man.
The owner is European, ain't he? Yeah, he's some kind of he's like an Iranian or something.
Yeah. That's why they stay over there, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna say we're gonna win enough games to be a playoff team.
Yeah, we're gonna be a playoff team.
I ain't gonna give you a number. We gonna make the playoffs. Mm-hmm. This team gonna have the grit in the heart to make the playoffs. I'm calling it.
You gotta think about it, guys. You gotta think about it, guys. I'm talking to my brothers, and I'm talking about to the not only the panel, but I'm talking to the comment section as well. Look at those games that we lost last year. The game against Philly, the game against Washington, the game against Buffalo. Those games got away from us. We didn't sit there. We caught those games.
Even
they didn't come and bring it to us.
Yeah.
So if you sit there and reverse it, we're actually 10-7 with Matt Ryan, baby hands, and Kyle Pitts. And a makeshift defense.
Yeah.
No run game. No run game at all.
No run game. Can't stop the run. No sacks.
Oh,
you do the math.
Yeah.
Listen, it said GA Texas boy said final 9 toughest games is like the Chargers, the Ravens, and the Bucks.
I don't see the Bucks being that tough.
I'll say the Rams.
Yeah,
I say the Bucks.
The Rams can be had. Yeah,
the Rams could be had too.
But I look at it like this.
Credit, you know?
I look at it like this. I would say the Rams before the Bucks because just the simple fact that they still got a relatively stout squad, and you know it ain't too much that's falling off of them right now. Tampa Bay, It's about time, bro. Because we basically we was 1 or 2 houses away from winning that game. And if you put these dudes in and y'all sit in the house with Mariota, it's game over. That game would have been done.
Everybody got
and they don't have a Dominic Sue. They ain't got a Dominic Sue anymore.
They ain't got JPP either.
Wolf Peter Vader.
They ain't got JPP.
Those corners
they got
suck.
Peter Vader unless he hurt.
No, they got Vick. They don't have JPP. They don't have Sue, and they ain't got Gronk.
Yep.
I think I think out of those games, I think the Bucs actually might be one of the stronger teams out of those 3 teams, just because not even counting their defensive line, they have a cornerback that they drafted that I don't think many people are talking about, and he went under the radar mostly for the draft, but he's really athletic and has all the tools to be a really good corner, and I think that what they're doing secondary-wise is trending towards a direction that's a tad bit elevated from all other teams. So I think that's something to keep an eye on, but I'm not fully scared of it.
And with Alex, I agree. I agree, but the thing that I keep telling people about Dean Pease is they know Tampa's tactics. They know Tampa's tendencies. And the question is, there are going to be a lot of decoys in that game against the Bucs just because they're not going to put nothing past Tampa to do so. Because you got to think they're going to do whatever it takes to make sure Brady win that game.
Right.
But it's going to have to come down to
what's interesting about that, though, Juan?
What's up?
You know what's interesting about that, though?
What?
He not only coached against Tom Brady, but he coached with him, practicing otherwise. So he went from Baltimore to New England. So he knows what makes this man tick. And remember, those Baltimore teams had to go through New England to get to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those games were epic, man. Mm-hmm. So I don't think like he fears this. But if he truly has the pieces, that you could really make Tom Brady's life hell.
Oh yeah,
you can. And first order of business, because like Ryan Jensen, their center, when he went down with a knee injury, that's a huge blow, man.
Big time. Oh my God.
That is a big time blow, because Tom Brady hates getting pressure straight down the pipe. He hates that.
Straight up the middle.
So
that's what New Orleans did to him last year.
Yep.
That's what New Orleans did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm gonna tell you right now, if they don't get JC Tretter, it's gonna be a lot of the same thing that's gonna be happening last year, straight down the pipe. Sorry,
it's available right now.
Yeah,
the best available right now.
He is.
Yeah.
The Saints deployed a strategy that is basically kind of how you stop that offense. You know, they play like aggressive man coverage and have their edges try to go through an offensive lineman rather than around, because with Tom Brady, you go around, he's just going to step up and it doesn't really matter. So I think that teams are starting to catch on, which is why they went and got Julio. But there's a blueprint. The Saints showed it. A whole bunch of other teams are starting to adapt it, and I think that's just trying to mold his defense.
That's why we do so much man-to-man now. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
There's a lot of man-to-man in practice now.
But see that the thing. But see, the thing is, and like I keep saying, Julio is healthy and this, that, and the other. But you still gotta realize he's not gonna be going all full speed all day during that game. They're gonna put him in certain situations where they know or they figure he can win, because he's not in his prime anymore. And I don't care how much you rehab an old injury. Once you get to a certain age, your body has a certain amount of stiffness to it. That's why they got him with Brady's coach, trying to, how you say, stretch out. Stretch out. But you got to understand, there's a hierarchy still, because above anything, he's going to have that chemistry with Brady. Brady's going to demand that from him. Because, like you said, he is like him and Gronk. Gronk was a safety blanket. When stuff got choppy, he knew who to throw it to. And now you got, teams like us that's building up and getting bigger players and stuff. That's a lot more hits you got to take. Yep. So you're just not gonna come out the gate burning people. They're gonna put you in certain situations.
And that's very interesting, Wallace. That's very interesting.
Oh yeah, because they had to get Shaq Mason and Ali Marpet retired. So
Mhm.
Grady sitting there looking like Spice Adams, like Grady looking like Spice. Grady looks like Spice Adams.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yo,
Come here.
Because like I said, most of the teams that we're playing this season, we played last season, and those are the ones that beat us. Like I said, you got the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? You got Washington. You got Tampa. These are the teams that, like I said, we were 1 or 2 games away from the playoffs.
yeah.
So you don't think them the teams that Falcons ain't gonna go hard at? They ain't forgot.
Yeah.
And it's more spice on the rack for this one because remember how we lost those games against Tampa and Tampa. You want to sit there and troll us and get Russell Gage and Julio Jones, and you think that we ain't concerned about that? Trust and believe. We got something for those turncoats. I'm telling you right now. Russell Gage, do not go across that middle.
DP's in his interview.
God on my daughter. Do not go across the middle, man.
DP in his interview when he sat up there and said, "We're not going to be known at the bottom of the list. They're changing the culture."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was an homage to y'all. Like, bro, we about to bring that work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, yo, we gotta talk about this, man. Sorry about this, Alex Edwards, but we have to talk about this because I talked about this to you guys, and I'm gonna start with you, Alex Edwards, when I make this announcement. We were all concerned, and we was all a little bit hurt when Julio decided to not only go and sign with Tampa, but that interview that he was just throwing shade all over the place. I get that, but we have a general manager from Troll University. I know he went to Tulane, but he got a from Troll University, which is the same. If you understand this, and I'm talking to my brothers, and I'm talking to the comment section as well. Okay, we trolled the Bucks and be like, you know what? Not only are we going to put somebody in the Ring of Honor, we're gonna put somebody in the Ring of Honor that has long tenure here too. Todd McClure, Mud Duck, our center, is going into the Ring of Honor, and we announced this not too long after the Julio signing. Oh yeah, we trolled too. We didn't get in that ass too. Okay. The Falcons ain't about that BS, but what you guys think about, Mud Duck, Todd McClure, because we have a lot of decent center play for the past about over a decade. We had Alex Mack and we had Todd McClure. I mean, Hennessy has some huge shoes to fill, but Mud Duck went to the Hall of Fame. Yo, Coach, what do you think about that, man?
Hey, he earned it. Hey. And like I said, the trolling part, I thought it was kind of cool myself, but I didn't think about it until somebody said it later on. It was like, okay. Hey, it's football, it's trolling. That's what's the new thing now. So everybody's trolling everybody. But hey, he earned it. That's what I can say. He earned it. So I'm happy to see him going there. So I ain't got much to say about it.
Yo, Blackberry, what you think, man? Like we putting somebody in our Ring of Honor that actually deserves it, that was here for long term. What you think about him, man?
He definitely deserves it because he is one of the original Dirty Birds, in my opinion.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
He is one of the originals. And I like the fact that we got a front office that don't mind getting a little get back and getting just as chippy as you want to get. I don't mind it.
The bad guy era.
I don't mind it. You want to take your ass down to the damn enemy and become the damn enemy after you done got all this support from this fan base, and you want to goddamn showcase that shit down there with them some bitches down there in Tampa. Then guess what? We gonna put Todd McClure in the Ring of Honor.
Yeah,
and we're gonna announce it.
Yeah.
Some bitch.
But yo, Alex Edwards, before I go to Juan, Alex, what do you think about one of our elder statements? We're finally honoring the past. That's one thing I had against this team and this regime from the other guy, the guy that looked like Green Goblin. I had an issue with him not acknowledging the past. What do you think about that? We're putting Todd McClure into the Ring of Honor.
Yeah, I mean, acknowledging the past is very important. Like giving props to people that have really, really put in a lot of work. And it's also something that, you know, my mom has told me it's not about what you say, but it's how. You know, we celebrate people that have not only poured their heart and soul to this game and for our team, but also when they go ahead and leave the NFL or leave our team, it's all about how they do it, not about, you know, all they left. It's about how. Hence why, you know, this is the troll thing that we have going on with Julio Jones. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Can we? All right, this guy's been talking for a minute, man. Juan, have at it, man. He said it should have been Vick.
Should have been Vick, but it's all good. Well, I mean, I give him his props and everything, but I think Vick probably would have had more. He would have had further accolades had he not gotten, you know, in the situation that he did. You know what I'm saying? And to me, to say it should have been Vick, yeah, but I believe Vick, you know, that Hall of Fame thing is gonna put him where he needs to be, regardless. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Mud Duck, yeah, he deserved it, man. Mud Duck deserved it. He did his thing, and it's time that we start honoring the players that helped build that culture, that helped put the Dirty Birds on the map. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because that, for the first time, really gave us an identity of being tough, physical, hard-nosed, playing gritty football. And that's something that we should have never got away from.
You know how I put in for him? You know, I'm gonna make a really unpopular thing because I'm a little soured on Vick because one, I got a Vick jersey, I got his Virginia Tech jersey, I got his official pro jersey, the all white joint. So I spent some money on this dude. Okay, my only problem is that the Vick that I wanted, shot in Philadelphia. That was my problem. That was my problem. Like the whole thing is like the Vick that took and it reminded me of Randall Cunningham when he went to Minnesota. But athleticism left him.
Yes.
He depended on his mind and his arm to get it done. And that team went 15-1. Unfortunately, they ran into a Dirty Bird in the NFC Championship game. Sorry.
It had to happen.
But what it had to happen. But what I would like to say is that yes, we have to honor the past, like your Claude Humphreys and those. That's it. I would actually like the number 21 to be retired. It hurts me to see other people wear number 21 on the Falcons. Yes, I don't know why Todd Gurley decided to wear 21. Okay, I like them in 30 reasons why he shouldn't.
I give you 21 reasons why he shouldn't.
And you know the thing is, it's like Desmond Trufant was a decent corner. You ain't got no business wearing 21. How dare you?
How dare you?
Like as soon as I saw him with number 21, I was like, yo, this dude ain't shit, man. I was so done with him. I was so done with Trufant, and like I said, he was a decent corner. He was a decent corner, but I don't like anybody wearing 21 on this team. It's different when you see that. It's like right, but I'm saying it's different when you see it. It's like when somebody wears 23, you know, in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you better play like that, man. Okay. Being the fact that this guy is one of our. He was the reason why a lot of like African American players started wearing and looking. Look, I'm not going to go into all that, but Alex Edwards, what do you think? What do you think about people wearing number 21 on the Falcons?
I mean, it is definitely like something that is an adjustment, basically. You know, like seeing other people wearing 21, they have big shoes to fill, but just kind of like how Matt Hennessy is taking over center spot for Alex Mack. You know, you gotta give some people like a chance to really prove that they're ready to wear number 21. You know, if they don't step up to the plate, you know, you can't just disrespect that number.
Change your number.
You know, you got to give people a chance to really make that 21.
But boy, I mean, that's like seeing a black quarterback wear number 7, man. You just don't do it, okay?
Geno Smith.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I'm trolling right now. Like,
look.
Well, you
I
know,
mean,
can I say
mean,
about that 21? I got something to say. I say it's taboo.
yeah, yeah,
it's like, okay.
yeah.
Is
Now
Dia that? That's the first thing. Dia? No, that ain't Dia. You're like, oh my lord.
Yeah.
But
You just stop watching that person. It's like, okay, that ain't Dia.
see, 21 transcended 2 sports simultaneously.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's something that
21, 24. That's it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? That's like, hey, I don't have a problem with Koo wearing number 7 because Koo doing his thing.
He kicking.
He doing his thing.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? He's not
That's
tarnishing. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get it. But yeah, if you're going to have one of them jerseys that they still going to keep it open, you got to bring it. You got tall shoes to fill, in your own way.
It's been a problem for
the ball down.
because of what Dallas does with the number 88. You see what I'm saying? Like, Dez Bryant shouldn't have worn number 88. And C.D. Lamb should not be wearing number 88. Yes, they were good. But were you the playmaker, 3-time champ? I don't, like I said, it bothers me, like I said, certain numbers should be like where they should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, retire it. Nobody should ever wear it because that's what it means to our city. That's what it means to our fans. Even number 7, like I know who was wearing it and stuff like that. But yes, that man he did create a. I mean, if you remember, WWE had like a attitude era, then they had like a different era after that. It's like certain things are attributed to certain time frame. So we went from the Dirty Bird to more of an exciting type of the Michael Vick experience. And that place was rocking when he was in there.
This man had an amusement park. When you go to the city, you had an amusement park. You go do the Michael Vick experience. They had like a little amusement thing just for Michael Vick. That's crazy.
That man was a global phenom. He was a global phenom.
He was.
Retire.
He was.
Yeah. Retire it. 21, 84, 7. Retire them.
Yep.
Eventually it'll happen. We just got to be patient. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It has to.
21 should have been retired. That should have been retired.
Well,
you know what? You want to know another thing?
Yeah.
I actually want 55 retired. I like John Abraham.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
I really like John Abraham. But I know he didn't spend much time here. But
yeah,
like because 55 was worn by Stephen Means, and now I think it's like the numbers is absolutely garbage because you already know how I feel about Stephen Means. You already know.
Hip hop hooray! Oh no!
Oh.
That man knows how to celebrate a false start than anybody in the league, man. That guy get up.
Yeah.
I mean, he got that down. He really know how to celebrate. But let me get into this. Like those Pepper said, where was it? What's that thing? He said, John Abraham, Michael Turner, Scott Case, Marlon Lawrence, Jonathan Babineau, okay, Terry Mathis, Andre Rison, Ray Buchanan.
Oh yeah,
buddy.
Oh yeah. Hey, hold on. I got another one for y'all.
Okay.
Willie Mo.
Who's that?
That's the same number. Him and Scott Case had the same number.
And okay. I know.
Hey, trying to start shit. That was he doing. He trying to start shit.
He's doing it.
I told
Hey,
man.
you know I got to.
It's too late in the show for that. It's too late in the show for that.
I told my boy to stay away from DeJounte Murray. The second guy that you cannot say to me is Willie Mo.
Willie Mo.
No Mo, Willie Mo. Okay, we ain't got no room. We have no room in that Ring of Honor for a guy that want to be a rapper. Okay, Willie Mo, stay ready. No.
Willie Mo.
No. That's it, man. That's it. But you guys get your final questions in there. If you guys have, any questions, if you guys have any suggestions for the Ring of Honor, go ahead and put that in there because we about to wrap this up. Bob Whitfield's not in the Ring of Honor.
I think he is.
I think he
I'm not sure,
already is. Yeah,
I think so too.
Okay.
I
Is
think he
Roddy in it?
Roddy's there.
Roddy's
Did
there?
Roddy
Okay.
and did
Okay.
Roddy and what's going to get at the same time? Michael Vick get at the same time?
Yes.
They
Okay.
both got the
They
ring
played
on.
the same
I think
time,
Vick
yeah.
is in. I
Michael
think Vick is in.
Turner, Vick, Roddy, they got in there at the same time.
Scott
I
Case
thought so too.
Scott Case
What about Alex?
definitely belongs in there, but
Alex Mack.
Maybe down the
Well,
line.
well,
Maybe down the line.
Yeah. Look at that.
I mean, we had some. I mean, the thing is, like, we had some great players here, you know. But I would like more numbers retired as well as like the Ring of Honor. I mean, than anything, you know. I think we actually should celebrate our past, and I think that's another reason why a lot of media guys don't respect us, because we don't even respect our past. We did have players on this team. They ain't like we showed up in like 1966, and it was like we were in an expansion team for the past 50 some odd years. Like, no, we had some guys here. You know, but
that Georgia Texas boy, what do you say? Are y'all ready for the first weekend game?
do we?
Hell yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, he said.
That boy's ready.
You know, Matt. Well, Matt Ryan's going to be in there, plain and simple.
Oh.
Matt Ryan's going to be in there. That's not even a
That
discussion.
ain't no discussion.
That's not even a discussion.
No discussion.
That number may get retired. That number get retired too, though.
Yep. And
Yeah.
his number will be retired. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There ain't no discussion.
Yeah,
What about number 11?
Like, I don't know who.
They retire number 11?
Bruh, it's gonna be a minute. It's
It's
gonna be
too
a
fresh.
minute.
It's too fresh. It's too fresh, coach.
It's gonna be a minute.
It's too fresh, coach.
It's gonna
It may
be a
not
minute.
happen with this regime.
The only,
It's too
yo,
fresh, coach.
the only number 11 I acknowledge is Roscoe Parrish.
Oh my lord!
That's it.
Lord have mercy.
He said Roscoe Parrish. Oh my
Roscoe
lord!
Parrish.
Oh,
God damn.
Wait, that's Roscoe Jenkins' cousin, ain't
hey, yeah.
Yo, Peerless Price is going to get
Peerless
to the Ring
Price.
of Honor before.
Oh, my Lord.
Stop that. Stop it.
Ray
my Lord.
Edwards is going to get into the team before he do. You know?
Yeah, D'Angelo Hall
please
had, he had 21 too, didn't he?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he did.
That's your boy right
I
there.
didn't like that either. Yeah, I didn't. Man, I don't like. Man, let me tell you something. Man.
Yeah, let me tell you.
The question is, like, does anybody really deserve to wear that number? Yes or no? That's pretty much it. Because when you go in there and it says like, oh, what number you want? It's like, I want to wear 21. The person that should be like, are you sure?
I got one scenario for that. All right. You know his son to be a senior next year, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey.
What are we drafting? Well, I'm just saying, you know.
But look, see,
Our baby
before you
prime
get-
time in Atlanta. I'm just saying.
But see, before you get to wear that jersey, you need to go into the room and they need to give you a seminar on the history of that jersey before you pick it.
But this is daddy's jersey.
Not him, no. I'm saying up to anybody else.
I'm
Like,
just
look,
saying. I'm just talking,
look.
man. You know.
look. Yeah, I want 21. Okay, this is what we need you to do. We need you to come sit down and look at this brief overview of this jersey right here.
So you know he's gonna be trained, right?
And so
I'm
you
just
see what
saying.
that man did? If you're not doing better than that, we're gonna have to tell you no.
Yo, this dude said Dante Robinson.
Oh.
Oh, that don't cover two corner.
Concussion.
Dante Robinson.
Now this group right here. Now I can say yeah to this group.
Oh yeah. Yeah. William Andrews, Steve Barkowski, Tommy
All
Novak.
them.
Jesse
Yo,
Tuggle.
tell me the Hammer is not in there. Please tell me the Hammer's in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in there.
Is
yeah,
the
he
Hammer
in there.
I thought I seen him. What is that?
Work done.
Yep.
These
Jesse
solid people.
Tuggle already in there.
Roddy White, Mud Duck. Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
Dunn already in there.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I could
What's going
definitely
on,
do
Warren?
that.
Why can't he? Like, this is long overdue. He should be in it.
Who was that?
Like, he
Who
should
that?
really be in there.
Who that?
Who's that?
Warwick Dunn.
I think he is.
What do you mean who that?
I think he's a ringer on the person. Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah.
I think he's one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Never
So most of these
retired.
guys
Probably
are
ain't gonna
pretty
happen.
much in. All right, but all right. So we're gonna close this out because it's going on 2 hours. about 2:00. We're gonna give you the rest of your day back.
Well,
We had a lot of topics. We were energized from the rip because we love some fights. And guess what? I think the pads come on this week. Oh, the pads come on
tomorrow,
this week.
Tomorrow.
Time to get the popping, baby. Time to get the
Now
popping.
it gets real.
Now this is when you're gonna know who ain't gonna make the team. Cause that's you ain't gonna see on the highlights.
About that contact.
Yeah.
About that
Yeah.
contact.
That big old sucker.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Who gonna have concussions?
Yeah.
Who gonna sideways
that
until they
light.
hurt?
My man said Jarius Norwood.
Bruh, get your ass out of here.
Hey, Jared Norwood was the man, though.
That boy was
the
fast,
man,
man. He just kept running his own feet though.
Yeah, Jared was the man.
He was 60 yards, he was 50 yards down the field and he tripped.
Him and TJ Duckett. Him and TJ Duckett was they did their thing. They did their thing.
Look, Jarius Norwood was fast. Kevin Coleman was fast.
Yeah.
Peerless Price was fast.
That's a different
Speed don't
story.
mean a goddamn thing in Atlanta. If you can't do something, speed don't mean nothing in Atlanta. But yo, all right. So Ed, go ahead and close us out, man. This is funny. Y'all funny, man.
Hold on. Before I get to my
you got something else?
argument,
He gonna go to his final thought. His final thought.
That quiz just gonna make it in there.
Oh no!
Ed is also today, y'all. Leave him alone. Let him be.
Boy, we don't rap.
He's in rare form.
I'm done.
Y'all wilding right now.
Hey,
Yo.
I'm done. All right. Hey, we want to appreciate y'all coming. Stay tuned. If you don't like, if you like to be, goddamn.
That's right, man. Oh, that light hit it right there. Right? It's a light.
Oh shit!
Oh my goodness.
Yo, Ed is a man of few words, and I think y'all knocked the words out of him, man. But go ahead and follow Big Ant, Mr. Jackson 19868 at Gmail on Twitter and on Facebook. Y'all officially have broken Ant, man. Y'all have broken Ant. Yo, Juan, say your thoughts, man.
Hey, look, man. First, I want to thank everybody for getting on, spending your day with us and everything. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and make sure that you tune in tomorrow for Cooler Talks, man. Them guys gonna have something great and something special to talk about. But I got one saying for this team and this season: pick your poison. That's it. You can also follow me on Creative Vibes Massage on IG, on Twitter, and on TikTok. Help you get rid of your PTSD.
Yo, prove it, you funny, man. But yo, Coach.
Hey, the pads come out tomorrow, guys. Make it, break it. So you gonna be on this team? You better come bring the pain. But anyway, you can follow me on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram at Coach Unchained, man. So thank you guys for coming in today, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel and my channels on those also. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Alex Edwards, you still there?
Yep.
Yo, Alex, it's been a pleasure, having you on. You're always invited to come back whenever you want to come back with a topic, tickles your fancy or whatever. You have an open invitation to come back, but go ahead and you can say your goodbye to the AFN family and the comment section.
All right, thank you guys so much for having me on. It was wonderful. I always love talking about Isaiah Oliver. I be talking about Isaiah Oliver whenever I see the mirror, every day in the morning. So Thank you guys so much. And let's go. Training camp is. Pads come on, so we're gonna see what's really happening. So, thank you guys.
Absolutely.
There we go. Anthony Edwards, man. Like I said, if you ain't a fan of Isaiah Alba, before you talk to him, you're a fan now, right? Blackberry. I know you. Let's do the bit of diction, man. Hit me with it.
Close me out. Send me home.
Home team. We appreciate y'all coming through. We appreciate y'all tuning in with us. We bringing y'all what y'all need. Stay tuned. Check back in with us Thursday for Dirty Bird Thursdays, 8:05 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be showcasing some Falcon apparel and some Falcon stuff. Falcon pieces. I'm gonna have the link for y'all. So that if your neck well, your wrist well, if you like scarves, if you like throws, we're gonna be showcasing some of that Thursday night. We're gonna have the link for you to put your orders in. It's quality stuff. I've had this one myself for over 3 years now, and I wash it and hand wash it and everything. So it's gonna be stuff that you can keep. Y'all make sure y'all like and sub. If you haven't done that, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Share this content. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all make it do what it do. Home team.
Home team. Oh, hold on now, because now the viewership has all gone up because we got our resident GM, Maggie T. I think she's gonna say your goodbyes. Go ahead, Ms. Maggie.
I just want to say I like freebies, so if y'all want to buy some of me that merchandise that he's showing on that screen there, so I can wear it and look very pretty at the Falcons game.
Lord.
Please put some super chats in this chat so we can go ahead and Ms Maggie T all dolled up with her jewelry. And that's what we talking about.
You see what I'm talking about here? You see what I'm talking about? See, okay. All right. I don't want to hear that man's name.
Got him.
Look, all right. First of all, Maggie about to have all y'all in the comment section something, buy her jewelry.
Jewelry, I take everything. I like shirts. I like jerseys. I like Maggie like to be an ambassador. So if you want me to wear it and rock it, send it.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
I like
it. Y'all crazy boy.
Every once in a while, when I bring out the belt, it's like I have to cut a promo. I have to say something new. So I have to come up with something that has to do with exactly what we were talking about today. So we were talking about pick your poison, right? Everything was pick your poison.
Mm-hmm.
So when you talk about pick your poison when you're a fighter, because this team got some fight in it this year. So when we talk about pick your poison, running game, passing game, defense, it don't matter. Left hand cemetery, right hand hospital. That's what it's all about with this team right now. Pick your poison, okay? Because guess what? Today I would like to thank everybody that came in. I don't think I thank everybody that came in because we got up to like 100 views today. We hit we hit a high today, 100 views. And I want you to come back again next week, 12:05 Sunday. We're gonna be here again, the same guy. But guess what? Because I'm about to wrap this up. Let me get my stuff on here. I'm about to wrap this up because today might have been the greatest day of your life to watch this show. See these 5 guys, it was just Sunday. That's what it is. That's what we do every single Sunday. This is exactly what we do. And from me, from Magnus, from Big Ed, our nose tackle, from Creative Black to Creator, Big Juan, from the coach, from Blackberry, who did not say those 2 words, but it was Coach that said it, to Maggie, that comes out with the promos. Atlanta Falcons Nation, comment section, acknowledge me. Game over.
Over.
Lady,